in the air. Why is this on? Like a metronome. Let me, oh. Metronome. Tommy C, it's over. All right, I'm done. I'm done. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. We're in the cosmic void. Guys, share the stream. 2 streams in one day, unheard of. Unheard of. Get the news out. Get the word out right now. Are they fighting somewhere? Have no idea what's going on. Please let me know. Get the word out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tommy C is a disgusting, vile creep. Absolutely worthless. Subhuman, subspecies. Flatly, this better be good. Tommy C is a copeaholic, bro. Tommy C is absolutely bottom of the barrel. Oh my God. So he was on BRB for like 10 minutes. I thought he was going to be gone forever. He said he was going to be on all night. What happened? What the fuck happened? Guys, share the stream. Oh, Discord's up. Let's go. Discord is working. Yes. Guys, Discord is working. We can do call-ins now. Now we can do call-ins. Look at that. FCU, baby. Everybody get on the FCU. Everybody get in now. Get in loud. Get in proud. Tommy is Tommy, bro. Tommy has been kicked out of the cabal. I'm actually proud of this. I'm actually so proud of this. This is a good moment. Okay. I got absolutely schmeeded on right there. Snort the cope. The copium. Snort box. Why is this all right. Look at this. Give me 1 second. Where was the thing that I was just doing earlier? I'm trying to get this motherfucking bitch. That cope keeps coping. That copium. Keep coping and coping. And cope some more, son. Yeah. Dude, I'm so fucking... I should be paid to just be in the presence of... Oh, there it is. I got it now. His stream was so pathetic. Hello, by the way. What is up, Maggot? What is up, Shadow? Guys, share the fucking stream. Before I get kicked out of... Well, I'm actually technically already kicked out of the cabal. I want to be kicked out officially. My only goal tonight is to be kicked officially out of the cabal. I cannot wait. Today, Tommy C has acknowledged he will not go after people he likes and people he considers his friends. So the rest of us, you know what that means. If you suck his cock, Xylee, if you suck his fucking cock, you will not be kicked out of the cabal. This is not anti-commentary. This is ridding the commentary of cancer. It's getting rid of the... I heard myself there. I heard myself for the very first time there. Holy. Let me in, babe. Spinling, you will not add any... Alright. Spinling, I will let you call in. Right? I will let you call in. But you have to, without saying any words, give me the first letter of everything you want to talk about. In chat right now. I will let you in. If you make a compelling and convincing argument. Spinling is a big Tommy C. Kinetic Kel relationship advocate. He's very much for this. Bro, this is surreal, man. I feel a different way about Tommy. He's a nice guy. He's just a moron who is similar to me. I disagree, Shadow. You are very upfront with your trolling and very sincere behind the scenes. You know what I mean? The difference is, right? You are still the same person, right? Your opinions are still the same opinions, whether it be sincere or played up on a troll on a live stream. You've probably been very consistent. Holy shit, that is a compelling argument. He's horrible, Shadow. No, he's not horrible. He just got caught lacking. Oh my God, I'm going to eat this candy bar. Oh my God. Oh God, Tommy C's face neck fat would love me. Oh. Spindling already has my heart. I want Spindling. Dude, we gotta do something. New show coming out. And my co-host Spindling is here. It's called We Fucking Failed. AWT is dead. I killed it. I killed my own podcast. I could not live with the grief of having a show without Chthonic and Burn in it. So, in Burn the World fashion, I rid it of its existence. Was Burn correct? I'm saying no. I'm not giving him the satisfaction of letting him know he was right.
That show was dead, bro.
Man, fuck you! Fuck you, Joe! Actually, fuck you! Ladies and gentlemen, my new co-host, Joe, is here. Spindling is also in chat. Once again, gentlemen, we fucking failed. We'll be going live next week. I have to set up a date. I'm really bad at communicating. But it's going to be a show about how we failed in every... except Spindling. Spindling, I believe, has the only successful channel in the group other than Take 9. I don't have it anymore because it was on my deleted Twitter. You came in my DMs trolling, trying to hit on me. I did? I was flirting with you, Maggot? Or are you talking about Shadow? I ain't no Tommy C. I tell her like it is. Alright, when does he get back from break? When does Fatso get his coffee?
I'm gonna stop, I guess.
Who the fuck? Alright, hold on. Who the fuck is in his chat talking right now? It is some guy who's a fucking mouth breather. He probably has a retainer on the top of his mouth. And then this chick. Who is this?
Because I'm not on my normal computer.
Shut up!
I'm on my boyfriend's and his...
I'm on my boyfriend's computer. It was so important I had to get on my boyfriend's computer. I didn't have time to put up my own
Shut your bitch ass up, bro! What's up, Glam Baby Doll? How you doing? You are very bad at scheduling.
Who cares, mate?
Man, fuck you too, man. Goddamn. I will not be canceled on my own Uncle Funkle show. I'm in waiting. There's no shot you're actually in waiting. I'm going to open up Discord. You're not in waiting. I can guarantee you're not in waiting. Holy fuck, he's actually in waiting. Oh shit. How we doing?
Let me in, please.
I just announced our new show that you haven't even consented to yet, bro.
No, well, I thought we were gonna do 2, and then you fucking... I don't know what's happening anymore, man.
I want to do the other one, the one that I haven't said anything about yet. You know what I'm talking about? It was just the 2 of us. I really, really want to do that one, but I also want to do like a really, really fun one. Because AWT's died.
Fun for shitters, yeah.
And then it could be like, we fucking failed. You know what I mean? With Himpleton and everybody. With Joe. Because Joe's not doing anything. His shows died. AWT brand died, and then WAWT fell with it. Joe has actually been in shambles. He's actually foreclosing his home right now.
He's been cutting, I've seen about it. It's
I saw him writing in LolCow live on his forearm with a razor blade.
Straight down for results, Joe. Just keep that in mind.
Is Joe, you are able to call in the other co-host of WFF.
We fucking failed. Can we put the N-word at the end of it just to like rape it? Like,
WFFN?
Yeah.
Welcome to WFFN. Big radio news station.
My fella. Can I say the N-word on this stream? Is this a no N-word zone?
Cheers to that one, niggers.
Whoa!
Whoa, Himpleton, what the hell?
Himpleton. Our other co-host, Himpleton, is here. How you doing?
Fuck, man.
Okay. Thank you, Himpleton. Thank you very much, Himpleton.
I hate your new soundboard.
You a nigga.
Himpleton, chill the
Himpleton,
fuck out.
Stop.
Jesus
what
Christ.
The hell, man?
Oh my god.
This guy's on a roll today. What do you have to think about lyrics, Himpleton?
You a nigga.
Okay. I think
Facts,
he's on an automated script, but it is factual.
Cheers to that one, niggers.
Okay, Himpleton. He's gonna have the same 8 words all stream. Thank you. I would have to boot him from the call.
Himpleton, what
Fuck,
do you
man.
think about
Okay,
Palestine
Himpleton.
versus Israel?
Fuck, man.
He doesn't give a fuck.
So I was worse
He's
off than
pro,
Harris.
so-
True.
What?
What?
True.
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 Wait,
Dude,
why is
YouTube
YouTube
chat
chat
is
being
being
gay? Is
so
YouTube
gay
chat
tonight.
censoring you guys? No way.
It can't be. I thought YouTube censor was relaxed.
Actually, Joe said he's gonna show up. We'll have it. We'll have a trial run here. We'll get Joe on, and then we'll watch this Tommy C. Cope stream. I already watched the first half of it.
Part of the cabal, the little shitter cabal.
Do you have roles in here?
No.
You should have roles. I should have given you roles.
I'm a fucking peasant, dude. I've got nothing but rags and a potato sack. I don't understand what's happening.
How do I give? I'm dumb.
45-year-old man doesn't know how to use this.
It's pretty bad. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Give me
Oh.
Look
at that, I did that. I did it. I did that
chat
shit.
That says CP. What the fuck?
See, wrong screen. Wrong screen.
The fuck, man?
Thank you very much, Hibbleton. The fuck, man?
It's just as surprised as me.
The fuck, man? All right.
Fucking gays, man.
Do you know who that fat fucking mouth breathing bitch is that keeps talking?
I'm on my boyfriend's computer.
Let me hear it.
Well, you know
Yeah,
you
no,
can
exactly.
go on break, right? You know, wipe your tears and come back. Smaggle, get Nick's dick out of your mouth.
These
man.
guys are really bad at
Why is
talking to
That's what you
chat.
fucking do.
Yeah, this Tommy's.
This is awkward.
got a
Well, he
bunch
was
in
just
the balls.
fucking,
Why does he sound like this?
This is a hug box.
Pick fucking sides.
This is hug
Pick the
box?
popular fucking side. That's all you fucking do, man.
Who is this guy? I want to debate him. He sounds retarded.
Let's get his IP.
Yeah, that's all. That's all you just
Somebody find his address. I want to fight him.
fucking fence
Let's
sits.
punch him in the
Just picks
gut,
the
see
popular
what he has
side
to
because
say
oh,
after that.
Chud has more subs. He's right. There's
He's-
like
he's-
nothing, nothing
Like
of
a
substance
metronome.
comes out of Smaggle's mouth. Just spit.
He's right.
It's fucked up. What
That's
do you-
all. That's
you know,
all.
'cause
That's all
y-
that
you
comes
like
out of
hockey and
Smaggle's
Tommy
mouth.
likes hockey. Are you two on opposing sides of the teams? Are you guys on like? Are you guys fighting each other? Because he likes one team and you like a different one.
I don't even know what you're referencing right now.
Because you like hockey and he likes hockey.
Oh,
So you two like.
I thought he liked
fighting 'cause
soccer.
He likes football first of all. Yeah, he likes both.
I
hate
love
that
hockey.
He came to the UK and got obsessed with fuck. He supports Wales. Any UK motherfuckers, you know Wales is shit, mate.
You a
Look at
nigga.
you on top.
Vault Wanderer? Isn't that the guy? Oh, wait. Isn't that the guy that fucking cried about me and now recording?
Who's Vault Wanderer?
I think he was like some fucking shitter talker or something like that. Maybe that wasn't him. Vault Wanderer?
I
Isn't that
thought
the guy that
was
crashed out of now
fucking
recording?
Vault.
And Core like kicked me? Or muted me or whatever? He timed me out for like a day or something like that.
Why?
I think we were talking about the Michael situation.
The Thomas allegation.
Might be more than one. It might not be Vault Wanderer. Okay. I cannot confirm. I don't know their name. I can see
Ugh.
Vault Wanderer, but I can literally see Vault Wanderer on.
I love these
Discord.
people with like such edgy names, dude.
I'm the Vault Wanderer.
Is it a Fallout
There-
reference?
There's an echo of tragedy.
That's Vault,
What
and
are
the
you gonna
woman
be
is Jean, I
tragic about?
think. Her name is Jean? Bruh.
That's a trans
Man,
woman.
Shadow Humor, shut your bitch ass up, bro.
Bro.
Look at him. He's fucking
Let's-
coping in
let's
chat now.
kill
He's
this
got the
kid.
laughing
Let's
emojis.
kill this kid.
Look at him. Look at him.
Can we get a machete and cut his neck off?
Jesus
Can we
Christ.
behead this cunt?
Spinley, you should fight Shadow Humor right now.
Sure.
Be my little
Shadow
monkey.
humor. Say his name.
Dude.
Your name sucks, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your name's fucking shit, man. I got dark. I'm kind of a dark humor.
I ain't got a
kinda
dark-
guy. No woke here. No woke here, guys.
My name is Shadow Humor.
You gonna fuck it out?
I like
bro,
to work
fuck bitch,
out.
What you think?
Cryptid, bro. Shadow Humor the Cryptid.
What are you fucking? You got
He's
an
a-
owl? You waiting for mail? What are you fucking
He's a-
Harry Potter?
He's the
If we get
commentary
mail, it's gonna be
SCP,
like
bro.
3 words.
Commentary SCP.
SCP fucking 1488.
I like to predate on the minors.
Let's get shadowy.
My.
Fuck, this guy's awesome. Shadow Humor, I love you, dude. Change your profile picture. It's shit though.
Are you testing me?
Look at his
Oh, yeah.
Discord
There you
profile.
go.
What is that,
Dude,
dude?
I fucking love Shadow. We go way back. Oh, here he is. Here he is, Spinning. Here's your
What's up, kid?
your commentary SCP.
What's up, kid? How you doing? Don't infect me, please. I don't want any like weird like AIDS viruses. You shit yourself? What was that?
he's
You trying to come at me, dude? Don't
he's
come at
coming
the alpha, man.
alive. He's coming alive.
The beast has awakened.
Hey man, why'd
Fuck.
you say all that stuff?
Oh shit.
Your name's funny, dude.
Why'd you say all that stuff though?
Are you anti woke?
Yo, I'm like the most anti-woke guy on the planet, man.
I love you, man. That's awesome. I think we're gonna have a good friendship.
Yeah, man, you want to like hang out and go to like a hookah bar or something?
Why do you sound like that?
Sound like what?
Sound like what? He always sounds like that.
Oh,
Wait, Spinning, this is not a. Do you think this is an actual bid, bro?
I don't know. I don't know.
No,
what's going
that's
on right
it.
now.
That's actually.
How old am I? Where am I? Hello?
That's
Wait, what are
actually
you,
Shadow
what are
Humor.
you talking about? What are you talking about?
You trying to troll me?
Troll you? How would I
You
troll?
trolling me?
How would I do that?
Are you playing a prank on me right now?
No.
Maybe it's shadow humor because it's hard to find it funny.
That's a good one.
I like you. I like this guy. I like this guy. I like you, man. Let's kill each other. Let's kill yourselves.
Ethics on immigration.
What do you think about Israel? You pro Israel? You one of those? You a Trumper?
Some prizzies.
You in spot the big beautiful booties, dude. BB, you like BBLs?
The
Shadow King?
BBJs. Big butt Jews.
Wait,
That's why they
did
had
you
the
ask a
tunnels, is they couldn't
question?
fit it on the streets. No, you can chill, man. It's fine.
Do you live in
this
the
guy's awesome.
sir, do you live in the UK?
No,
Where are
I
you from?
immigrated. Palestine, actually.
Really? Palestine. Okay, ammo. Loading ammo. What else? What else? Where else are you from? Like, do you have a family?
No, they died, man.
Have you ever been skiing? Have you ever had a Reuben? Have
I
you?
got a ski mask, but I don't go skiing, if you know what I'm saying.
Is that
Hey, chopper
haram?
boy, blood gang.
What are the rules in Palestine? Can you eat a Reuben?
No uts, no butts, no coconuts.
What?
Interesting.
Interessante.
Well, this guy mugs you, man.
I think you're losing.
Am I? Fuck. I might kill myself tomorrow. What do you think about that shadow humor?
Think about what?
Think about what? What
Think
do you
about
think
what?
right now, shadow humor?
What am I thinking about?
I'm asking you.
Am I thinking about this guy who's from Palestine or whatever? No, I'm not.
Are you for the Saudi Arabics?
The Saudi Arab.
I'm not for any of them. I'm for America.
God
For the
bless.
United
Yeah,
States.
brother.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
from America, actually. Born and bred.
That's
Nigga.
it. I'm from America.
Born and bred, nigga.
Hey,
Oh,
by
shit.
the way, I was born in America. By the way,
I just want you guys to know.
I
We're on equal
mean,
playing grounds right now.
you're on our team in a way. I would say.
Sorry. What?
All right, you're definitely on our team now. That was a good burp.
You like Joe? Joe Yum
Joe
La?
Mama? Joy Allah.
Oh, Hamilton, what's up?
You a nigga.
Okay, he's booted again.
Hi, said
He's
Hamilton,
kicked out.
sorry.
He's kicked out again. Okay.
Oh.
Sorry about that, Shadow.
The big beautiful lie.
Oh my god. So what
This
what
kid
is
was
the lore?
lying.
What started all I don't know where this started. I keep seeing bits and pieces of Tommy C coping and crying and all this stuff on Twitter. Where is the lore? Where do we begin? Right? What was
With
the
Tommy C.
what is the point of entry of the downfall, right? The top of the graph, if you will. You know what I mean?
Well, in recent memory, he called like Chud, like not to be trusted, or like a snake or something. And Chud was like owning him. I think I'm not too sure. That's all I know in recent memory, and he's been coping since, apparently.
Why? You won't watch my video.
I mean, bro, who are we talking about? Come on.
That's true.
It's
Joe
Tommy.
Joe's American.
I mean, Tommy's a very emotional man. I think he's very protective of himself. He doesn't trust a lot of people. He probably has a certain amount of familiars and friends, quote unquote friends, right? He's a very protective guy, and when someone like this says some out
I
of
think he's
pocket
just
shit
very
or something,
loyal.
he fucking flips out, you know. It's Tommy C.
Yeah. I think
Kinda
he's just
sad
a
though,
loyal
eh?
guy. Yeah, a little bit. I know Willie was on his side, Willie Mac. But I don't know much about that. I just know it was on Twitter. I doubt Willie even looked into it because I just think that Willie was supporting him because he's friends with Tommy.
Isn't Willie like the one that was crying about Queeman though?
No, I think that was. Probably.
Yeah, I heard he was
I don't
like bawling to somebody.
He was like on his knees crying.
He's like, please make it stop. Please make it stop.
Stop talking about lolly porn.
I don't like lolly.
Yeah, stop saying that. Probably. I don't know. It's weird seeing Queeman and Willie interact. That's two sides of commentary.
Yeah, I
that's,
know,
like,
right? I was just about to say that. That's fucking.
Yeah.
That's like an
It's such
insane
separate
concept to me.
sides. It's when I like heard Nick like mention fucking Himpleton. I was like, what the fuck? Holy moly!
The fuck, man?
What the fuck, man? True. You
Ooh.
a fella.
Dude, I just won 200cc on Mario Kart. While also talking about that, DSP is fucking garbage at Mario Kart. I want his fucking face.
Is this the new Mario Kart you're playing?
Yeah. I'm absolutely
It's good,
shredded right
right?
now. You guys should donate so I could afford another Switch, like a real Switch.
And give it to me.
Does DSP have like an X or what?
I don't know. We should find out though.
You should ask him.
harass
I'm gonna
like,
ask him. Dude, he leaked.
Yeah.
Oh, were you guys a part of this? Oh, dude, I wish you guys were there last year. Last year, he was doing a stream about how someone from Comcast was fucking with his internet, and he was showing the receipts and stuff like that. He leaked his fucking phone number, so I called it on stream. What is your
Did he say
Discord?
hi?
No, it went straight to his voicemail because everyone was pinging it. All right, let's let me add the thing here, and then I'll do the thing. I'll pin the message in chat, then everybody can join up on the thing. We're gonna react to this Tommy C call. Are you ready?
You guys can call him, but we might not listen to you. We might just mute you.
They're supposed to wait for
Because we
Joe,
don't
but we're
like
not gonna
you.
wait for Joe. That clock
we
keeps
don't- we
ticking
don't
like a
need to do that.
metronome, and I'm coping my
No.
life away, letting you know.
My balls keep telling me.
What is this peepaw image? What do I have a peepaw image?
Your name is throw that on the fucking.
Okay, there was nothing there in the file folder. All right, that was cool. It was just a blank file.
Awesome. You're still streaming the voice chat thing. Oh no, you're not.
More N-words in
Here
the
we
chat,
go.
please.
More-
More
more-
N-words.
More N-words.
Okay, here's another one. Make sure you sub the queen.
More
because you
N-words,
wanna know what
guys.
Chud's thinking.
You a nigga.
Spam in
for
the
that
chat.
one,
Sub
niggers.
to Queeman.
You a nigga.
Thank you guys. More N-words. More N-words.
Yeah.
Yo, what?
Everyone here, they laugh at me. That's okay. I like
The
the
fuck,
fun
man?
actually. And watching Chud fucking freak out. All right, here we go.
I love watching Chud freak out.
I'm
You know,
fat.
like, it feels
Me
like some
too.
sort
I want to see this man run a mile. I want to see
Didn't
Tommy C run a
Tommy-
This
mile.
is like
No,
This
Flatly,
is like
Flatly.
videoception right now. We've got like
Yo,
5
didn't
views.
Tommy say that he was gonna quit, or he was gonna like stop
I swear he
streaming?
thought he was.
Yeah, he said some shit like he was gonna stop streaming for like a period of time or something. Never happened.
I was after the log house situation. We got fired.
If anything, yeah, basically, yeah, I think that was it. But basically, he's streaming now more than ever, like all the time.
He's got to.
I don't think he has anything. I think he
But look
divorced
at all
his
those
wife.
machines in the back. Boy's got an electric bill to pay.
Do you think he got divorced?
He absolutely
No
did.
way.
I thought that was a big thing.
Wait, do you guys really think he did?
Probably.
Maybe.
His German wife couldn't handle it no more.
Yeah.
Why do you talk
She's
about
German?
pedophilia on... Yeah, he
Yeah,
went to
she's
Germany.
German.
These little German kids, yeah.
He lives in German or German, whatever, Germany.
He used to live in Germany. He lives in England now.
Why?
He was in the war.
What war?
He just.
He was in Iraq.
Oh.
It was like right. Wasn't it like right after Desert Storm or something?
Probably.
Some shit like that. It was some shit like that.
He served in World War II flatly. It was insane.
Holy
No.
shit.
He's in his 40s. He's in his 40s, I believe.
I've heard he's 120.
I heard Xylie's twice his age.
I don't know what's dude, the lolcow shit. Like, I don't understand why people are still donating and like watching that shit. I don't understand the lolcow thing. I don't understand that.
I haven't watched anything on lolcow except for what's put on Twitter.
You know, men
Well,
can
yeah.
ride too.
What a weird
Slowly.
effort to put some wedge in there.
I don't know. It's just like,
Do you have proof of that, Chud?
I understand, you know, the dream is to sit around and make money, you know, not really, you know, have to hike a mile to get it.
Right.
I understand that. But have some fucking self-respect, bro. Like, come on. Like, you gotta have something, you know what I mean? That is above money, you know? But maybe that's not for everybody.
Do you
I
think
don't
he
know.
plays any of those arcade games, or is it just like just the bill going up? You think he unplugs them at night and just like cries?
Are you talking about Diorio or Tommy C?
No, Tommy.
Tommy C
'Cause they're
crawls on all fours to reach behind every single one of those machines and unplug them from the wall. And he
his ass
cries
is
while he
sticking
does
out.
it. Huge plumber crack, and a couple flies escaped because they've been trapped there because he was sitting down all day.
Ooh, bitch, it stank.
I mean,
the fly comes out.
well, do these people? What I want to know, like, do these people collect and plan ahead for resale value or, you know, longevity, or are they buying these machines because when I was a kid, this was my favorite one?
Advent says
It
this is a
looks
green
cool
screen.
in the background.
Does that look like an actual
It's a
green screen?
That doesn't look like a green
No,
screen. Actually,
That's
no.
not a green screen. No way.
No,
he
bro,
used to have
Tommy's
actual arcade machines.
Tommy's machines are real. Those are all real.
Yeah.
Those are real.
They look
I
dope.
remember back in the day, he used to just have like 3 of them in a line. Or was that Tipster? He's fat.
No. Tommy C
No, it was
had him in a
Tommy.
row behind him.
It was Tommy. Yeah, it was Tommy.
That's when I watched him.
I watched him back when Baited was going on. Like, that's
I did
what
too.
back when I
Oh
watched it.
yeah.
I was a young little sprite back then. I wasn't doing nothing. I was just watching.
They're
Baited and
canceling Leafy is here
Pyro.
on this podcast. I have to watch it.
I have to watch this. The colossal scythe with him about freaking grade A. I have to watch this.
And then they're like, so, what the fuck?
Son,
Subscribe
go
to
to bed.
Scarce.
Subscribe to Pyro Cynical.
Yeah, but bro, those were simple times. Now look at
They were
it. It's
key
like
now.
fucking shit.
Yeah.
What?
We're in the dog days of commentary, brother.
Oh yeah, dude, those were simple times, and there was like there was content all the time, like every week there was
You
something
know,
new.
Oh my god, and then the whole
last
rice gum
week's nuclear-
situation when he got the Kardashian to start stripping for every kill in Fortnite. Oh my god, dude.
Kardashian?
That is
Kim
crazy.
Kardashian?
Yeah, it was I think it was Kim
Okay.
Kardashian. It was one of the
He did
Kardashians.
not get Kim.
Yeah, I swear to
Kardashian.
God, he got one of the Kardashians. I don't know if it was Kim actually, but actually, I'm about to
Kim
look it up.
Kardashian was with Kanye, bro.
Kim
Kanye.
Kardashian. I was still hit.
How old is Kim Kardashian now?
Like 50.
Holy fuck, really?
It was Kim Kardashian.
No.
How old
It
is
got
she?
17
How old
million views.
know
Kim
how- you know
Kardashian
how old is she?
age.
Is Kim Kardashian. She is
44 years old. God damn.
no.
Damn,
way.
she's 44?
Rough.
Holy
Ruff.
shit.
Ruff.
Dude, she's 11 years older than me. 11.
Damn, and you look like that, she looks like that. You're fucked, bro.
You guys look the same.
Flatly, you little fucker, dude. What? What'd you say?
Oh, nothing. I just said your hair looks nice.
I love you, Shadow. I love you.
I know,
bro.
yeah. Good times, bro. Good times, good times.
I just got done dropping the Cosbys off by the pool.
It's
when they were
Joe! Tommy C's biggest fan! Joe!
here.
Joe
It's
is
me,
Hungry's
Tommy C's
disciple.
biggest- Yes. I
Joe,
love
tell
Tommy
me-
C. I love Tommy C. Love him.
Joe, tell me where Tommy C touched you on this doll.
Oh, he straight up put like a peg in my asshole.
You a nigga.
Thank you, Himpleton. Thank you.
Thank you, Himpleton. Thank you for joining our podcast.
I'm not gonna be here long because I didn't know you planned on streaming again tonight. I'm just gonna stream tonight, you cuck.
Well, I was just going to stream into you.
Oh,
So I was literally
Yeah,
just going to
that's-
cover the rest of this call, and then we'd do whatever.
yeah. I can't go too late tonight because I got
I'll do-
hell on earth tomorrow.
Oh.
Are you
so-
married?
No, not yet. Thank God.
Oh.
Being married is fucking awesome.
When I hear hell on earth, I think of like married people.
No, job wise, work wise, I've got one of the worst jobs.
Oh.
Yeah, we're about to do a bad
No
job
offense. No offense, Flatley. No offense.
I speak for Flatley when I say, don't you ever bring my wife into this shit ever again.
Yeah, don't you ever talk about my fucking wife ever again.
Keep fucking my wife's mouth. Oh, that's not what it says.
Yeah, keep my wife's name.
Yeah, you didn't see. Never mind, I got that mixed
Prove
up. I
that.
was thinking about what Flatley.
Do you have any
typically says
evidence
to
that
the
I'm
black
trying to
man
put a
who
wedge in
comes
between you
with
two?
When a black man enters the room, I throw my wallet at him as a sign of respect.
Hell yeah.
Married
Got
life is
to.
great. See, Advent agrees. Shout out to him, you're married, right?
No, I'm single as a dove.
What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
Usually doves mate for life. That's weird that you would say single as a dove.
Well, I don't look, you know what I mean? I don't really look. I just kind of, focus on, my career and women are everywhere. You know what I mean? They come, I'm just relationships
Not
are just
always.
not always. Yeah, you're right. But
All I
don't
know,
know.
is, if I were in a
I'm in no-
relationship, she wouldn't let me be an alcoholic, so fuck that shit.
what the fuck?
One day I
Need
was
a
a
woman who's
bird
gonna
and I had a
enable me.
stick in my mouth, and another bird landed on the line, and I was like, "Damn, bird, you look good
Well-
as fuck." And I gave that bird my stick, and now I'm married.
There's plenty of alcoholic women too to share that experience with.
All right, boys, we're gonna have a new podcast called.
Hold on,
Looking
Joe.
for
Hold on,
Alcoholic
Joe. The
Women.
statistic for that is 98% of them are lesbians and look like men or fifth graders, fifth grade boys.
Wait, Flatley, are you guys about to record? I could head out of here.
No,
No,
we're
we're
being
just
funny.
shooting the shit. We're just about watching this video.
Oh, okay.
My favorite quote from this Tommy C video is when Tommy C goes, "And that stupid fucking faggot burned the world 10. I'm gonna fuck him in the butthole." And I was like, dude, Tommy, that's out of nowhere.
That's crazy, Tommy. I can't believe you'd say that. And he's like, Bob Laxative, whatever you want to call that freak. Him and Burn. Guys, did you know if you donate or drop a membership, you can see Burn and Bo Blacks kissing?
I can't believe Tommy C really said when he was yelling at Chud, "I swear to fucking God, I hate that fucking faggot Himpleton." I was like, whoa, dude. Whoa! You can't say that, Tommy.
Whoa!
That's too close to a bad word.
And then Himpleton responded with,
You a nigga.
"Thank you, Himpleton." All right, drag him back out of the call.
When he said it's Tommying time, that was my favorite part.
That was weird. He said it. He like ripped his shirt off and said it. It was very weird. I don't... He's like, "It's over. It's over for Queeman. It's over for Chuck Logic. It's over for all of them. Nicholas DiOrio, you're next. It's Tommy time." And then like he ripped his shirt off, but he stood up so fast he ripped his pants too, because he was so fat. Then one of his arcade machines fell over because he was so fat. It's insane. You guys remember that? You guys remember seeing that?
I thought it was weird when Tommy started playing Five Finger Fillet with both of his balls. I thought that was a bold choice to do live on stream.
That just one camera slip up, and that's your career's over.
Is that stream still up? I thought it got privated.
I've got the unlisted link.
Oh, hell yeah. Send me it.
Yeah, he put his nuts up on the table, took the knife, he started singing.
I hate watching it. I hate it. Please send me it right away.
Every time he puts the knife anywhere near his nuts, it goes in the fold between the two testicles. He has to do like where he go one between the fold and then two on each side. And he has to just keep rotating out as he's stabbing the knife.
You can tell he was stitched back together a couple times down there. It was weird. It was weird because he preferably said, "I want it done only by gay doctors."
Oh, fuck. That's great.
We're gonna get fucking sued, bro.
I'm not,
These are not, this is Uncle Frunkle. I am expunged from criticism.
Everything I say came out of Himpleton's mouth, and I'm just repeating it, so...
You a nigga.
See? Sue him, not me.
Okay, Himpleton, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to time you out again, bro.
Fuck, man.
Okay, he's dragged.
Cheers to that one, niggers.
Whoa, how did he get in? How the fuck did he get back in? Kick him out.
Get him out of here. Get him
Holy
out.
shit, man. Oh, alright, let's play this video.
Or are you just gonna point to what I said?
I mean, look.
Oh my god, Tommy C. You are so fat.
Can you put the chat in slow mode?
Yes.
Bro, he has to lift the coffee mug up to his face because he can't bend his neck. He's so fucking fat.
Never had to do that before. Oh man, now I'm big
Hey, thanks,
time.
guys.
I'm big time like Chad.
Yeah.
I'm big time. I'm big time Tommy C. I've risen and fallen so many times, nobody even knows my name anymore.
I think I should start going back to the old days and start telling people when they're complete fucking phonies. Matter rate, activity, timestamps.
I like Tommy C's videos on his channel because my reaction videos that I don't even react to get more views. It's awesome.
Yeah, where you fake watching a song.
I fake cry.
That's not it.
And you...
Super cringe.
Fuck. They got us on that one, buddy.
They got us on
Dude,
that
you
one,
can't even
buddy.
get his audio
Put his
levels
channel on
right.
slow mode.
Jesus
Oh, that's the
Christ.
truth. I'm a word of brain retard.
I just think the worst thing you can do, or like
Jesus, fairness to me, what am I?
internal pain you can cause yourself, is like pretending to care about drama that you don't actually give a fuck about.
Dude, Tommy fucking broke his mic today because he was coping so hard about what's his name. He was like,
And I can't believe. Oh, I broke my mic. Oh, fuck.
Now it takes Tommy Feet crash out. Tommy Feet.
Well, he's never cared about like all this drama. It used to be just Matt Pitt fucking telling him what's going on, and then Tommy going, "Ah, this one time my dad came in the room while I was jacking off."
Yeah,
Like,
what
derailed.
happened to Matt Pitt? What the fuck
He's
happened
gone.
to him?
I think he got a real life.
Damn. Good for him.
I'll be honest. I think he's like, yeah, guys, this ain't worth it no more. I think he realized eventually he was gonna come or succumb to the wound that was now recording with the hosts being very inconsistent with each other versus on the show. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I feel like there was also probably a lot of well, actually, I do know there's a lot of background drama going on.
Yeah, I was about to say, dude, there's always background bullshit going on everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's just a ton of shit. They're just more private about it, but in no time, I guarantee you, what happened between Core and Mitch will be outed. So,
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Mitch got a fucking bag though.
Did he? I know he went on lolcow for like 4 days as a host and then quit and said, fuck this shit. He said, fuck this fucking shit. This is retarded. I was like, Mitch is the only one who woke up. The only one. He was there for 4 days and said, I'm done with this. Absolutely not.
I like to think Mitch went in there, right? He's like, you know what?
Hell yeah.
I'm going to fix this place. He gets in there. He's like, all these motherfuckers is pedophiles, bro. Get me out of here, bro.
Yeah, bro, exactly.
Get me out of here, bro. What the fuck? And they
he's
didn't
like,
even
"Oh,
cast
no."
him for a long count Aussie either.
No, he got it. He got
Oh,
the
he
job.
did?
He
Okay,
got
that
the
was
job.
the
Yeah,
show?
he was. That's what I meant. He was a host for like 4 days, hired on, and then just fucking quit.
You got that first week's paycheck. They're like, here it is. Like $20. What the fuck?
I think he saw Xylee up there, and Xylee constantly talks about lolcow, even though now all she does is get drunk on stream and talk about eating shit out of her hands and passing out in the middle of the stream live on there.
Yeah, bro, she's like an alcoholic now, dude. It's so disappointing. I want to talk to her about that.
I'm just gonna keep laughing because she tried. Whenever I was
Dude,
trying to
irony,
debate
bro.
her one night. Yeah, well, I was trying. I wasn't even trying to debate her, but we started debating in the lolcow VC one time about Mike, and she's like, "Joe, are you drunk? Are you drunk again?" Yeah, I'm not the one getting drunk on stream, passing out in my fucking chair and talking about eating shit. So fuck.
That was
off.
real? Like, that was a real thing? She actually did pass out?
Yes. We watched it on my stream the other night because Leah found it on Reddit.
Holy
'Cause I don't watch
fuck.
that shit.
Holy shit. Hey guys, I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
you got to think about you guys got to think about this. They're making so much money just sitting there.
That's true.
So
That's true.
her mindset, where her mind is at, and where all these fucking people on lolcow, they don't give a fuck. They're just like, dude, I'm gonna do this tonight, or I'm gonna do this tonight. You know, who gives a fuck? I'm getting paid. You know what I mean? So it's all up in the air.
Oh, that's perfectly fine, right? But you can't moral fag about anything else later on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
Like, you can't go on and say, "Are you drinking, Joe?" Because then it's like, well, you were drinking, so that must invalidate all your opinions too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm not the one going, I will not hang out with this guy because he did something disgusting and then getting drunk with him at fat camp and being best buddy-buddy with him. I'm not doing that. Drunk me
happen.
and sober me have the exact same fucking feelings.
Oh, we are not the same. Drunk me does some crazy shit. Sober me is scared of.
I know. Like, dude, alcohol is like a whole different animal than like marijuana.
Marijuana.
Absolutely it is.
Marijuana. My genitals lead me to places I wouldn't go with a gun.
What?
What?
God bless America.
Wait.
They know who they are.
What do you mean by that?
They know who they are. I see them. Can only
What?
monitor my house for so long, Mr. President.
Joe, call the police. Call the police right fucking now.
Oh, you
I
think the
don't know if that'll
police?
help.
You think the police can stop me? Do you know who I am? If they could stop me, they would have done it already.
Yeah, it's true.
I want to watch, can we watch lolcow live?
I remember when Salvo caused Xylee to break her 2+ year dry spell. Now she gets hammered every week. No way she drinks because of online drama. All right, I'm resuming play.
Almost never. Let's see.
God, we're
Is
still
Tommy
talking
C
about
sober?
Salvo.
Is there a way to do that?
What?
Tommy C, wake up.
Yes, there is.
Wake up, Tommy.
Fuck. Let me put all these guys on here. Hold on a second.
What kind of hat is that?
See, he doesn't want to.
I have
See,
no
the
idea.
thing is,
Apparently,
guys,
when you
he
click
doesn't
on the
want to
edit
do
button
these shows.
on the lower
He
left
doesn't want to
corner.
do these.
I don't know, like where that.
Oh, you know what it is.
Oh, it's Doug.
I can't see it. Lower left. Oh, over here. Ah.
Yeah.
Ah.
That one above, maybe.
Doug's trying to get mod in Tommy C's chat.
Hey,
Hey, I'll mod for you, buddy. If you want. Ha! I can mod. I can do it. Oh,
That's true.
oh my goodness, where's my wristband? Oh, I hope I didn't lose my ETF wristband. That would suck.
Third-party tools. So I don't fucking know. I think you got bad.
Bring back AWT now. Who the fuck is Vanilla the Yum?
I click on stream setting.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Stream setting.
Yeah.
Stream setting.
I see now.
On the left.
What's that?
No.
Actually, I think I know.
Yeah, there's the
Shadow doesn't
Yeah,
look,
yeah,
he
zoom out.
touches.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
holy fuck. All right, get on with the show.
But or 400 viewers. Dickers is still at like 50.
Holy fuck!
Record Orbiton.
Say something, Tommy. Does he crash out?
Can't prove it one way or
He looks like
another.
he's crying. Okay, here he
I
goes. Finally.
totally fucking off, right? This might not make the cut, right? So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm sorry, Chud. From what I understand, Chud got information about Lauren Southern sleeping with Destiny while Destiny was married, right?
Here we go.
And he came out with it. And he didn't, I guess, touch base or let the situation with Destiny's wife and them kind of work the whole fucking thing out. He just went out with it. It's interesting to me that's what he got in trouble for, if that's true. Because President Sunday's video is basically, fuck the victim. This needs to be out there because Destiny needs to be damaged. Yeah, all right, Chud. I think you were deliberately putting Tom in a tough spot. Probably because you're trying to fuck him. My guess, I haven't talked to Tom, is Tom probably feels that way too, considering he stopped streaming immediately afterwards. And considering there will never be another stream like that again, especially not with you in it.
You know? And
Wonder why.
as far as I'm aware, hadn't spoken to Tom about this stuff. I was just questioning him a bit and pushing him a bit because I felt like he was downplaying how fucking deranged Destiny's community could be. And I knew from having gone through it myself, you know, when I left Destiny's orbit back in, 2023?
So he's claiming there's no way he could have known because he didn't know what Tom
Why are
knew.
Chud Logic's nostrils so, like, on his face? You know what I mean? They're not, like, under his nose. They're just, like, straight out in the open. Like, two holes coming straight out of his face. You know what I mean? Am I crazy? Does anyone else notice that?
He's got a snake. He's got a
I
Voldemort
suppose
nose.
that could
If
be
he
true.
actually had one.
Like, look at Tommy C's nose. Like, that's a normal nose, right? His nostrils are underneath his nose. Why are Chud Logic's nostrils protruding straight forward? Like, there's no... Where's the top of your nose go? Where is there...
I
Chud!
didn't know what Tom knew. I just have trouble. I mean, everybody.
This is-
behind the scenes
this
is
looks
just
like
a
Burns'
fucking
older
gossip
brother.
Queen, all the guys. I just have a real tough time believing that Chud didn't know what Tom knew. And I find it really bizarre that I think it's just kind of a red flag, if you will, that Sunday was trying to rope Tom and Nick into cover up.
Lumpy Willie with another donation.
I don't know.
Just kidding, guys. This is on his stream, not mine.
Yeah, Melina, Destiny's
I'll admit,
ex-wife.
Can't prove it one way or another. I'll let people come to their own decisions, you know. But
Tommy C had sexual intercourse with Kinetic Cow, allegedly.
guess what? I don't buy
So
it.
did that guy on Fish Tank.
Your
Allegedly.
word can't be trusted. Somebody
Hold
asks you
up.
to leave that part out, you won't do it.
What?
Let him cook.
Oh, okay.
Because like it's not about a disagreement.
It's not about a
It's
disagreement.
about how you put the guy in a fucking.
The fuck, man?
hot seat.
Well,
Cheers
so
to
he
that
would
one,
say-
Just to
niggers.
fucking make content out of it.
He would say, but I didn't know he knew. So
I
was
didn't know
calling
he
him out
knew.
right there and then. That's
You
his
know he
argument.
knew, but he was
No,
in
no,
the
he didn't
same
know
fucking
that
orbit.
he didn't know what he knew about the Pixie stuff coming out. I'll admit, I don't know if they all knew each other knew, but I'm pretty sure they did.
What?
In fact, I don't know if I can say that. Yeah, I'm
What?
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they all know.
Uh,
The only one I'm hazy on. Well, I know
I
they all
wish I
knew.
could talk.
But did they?
Dude, I
know
wish
each
I
other
could
know?
talk to Tommy
Don't
because
know.
he'd flip the fuck
Yeah,
out if I was
possibly.
talking to
You know,
him.
like even the Destiny's wife shit
Possibly.
with Melina.
No clue.
I feel bad for him.
I don't want to
bad
talk
for
about
Tommy,
that.
too.
I'm willing to bet my right arm.
I feel bad for Tommy because he's got all them games in the background. He could be playing those.
That's what I'm saying. Why the fuck are you on here when you got a room like that, bro? Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
This is what you decided to do in your free time. Come on.
Dude, go play fucking Donkey Kong and then accuse Billy Mitchell of trying to kill somebody. That way you can get into
Why
a
doesn't he
lawsuit.
live stream the arcade games and talk about this stuff? You know what I mean? What's up, guys? About to play Donkey Kong tonight. Unlike Tipster's fat ass, I'm actually running in place and talking shit. Boom.
Me and Leah not Leah was in call with me. I was gonna go troll Tipster in his chat the other night, and I got so fucking bored I just gave up.
Wait, where's Tipster streaming at? Twitch or what?
He was on Twitch. I went
He's
in
got like
there and he's
8
like,
viewers.
he's like, Mr. Joe, Mr. Joe, I'm just gonna call you Joe. And I was all I was gonna do the whole time was end every message with Buddy, and then the last message I was gonna send was this image lolly.
Hell yeah.
But I got fucking bored.
Dude, the last time I saw Tipster streaming on Twitch, he had like 4 viewers.
I think he had like 20 the other night.
Oh, shit. Look at him.
He was talking about the LA riots, and he's like, these people in LA.
Oh
Okay,
my god.
Let me tell you something about these LA riots, okay? Destiny FOMO's big boobies. And I was like, Tipster, what the fuck? We're doing this shit again. We're doing
Lolly
Destiny
lolly
FOMO."
booby boobies.
Yeah.
Where is my lolly boobies? Is what he said.
He did. And then he said,
My wife can't leave me because she's codependent on my financial strain.
Yep, that's exactly what he said.
And then he
you must have been
coughed.
watching the stream too.
Yeah, when he coughed, he actually ended up coughing a little too hard, and then his chest caved in and his stomach heaved in real fast. He had a heart attack, and he fell backwards out of his chair, and a shelf of all his little knickknacks and toys fell over. He died. And then the paramedics broke into the room, and his wife goes, "Oh my god! Oh my god!" He's like, "Ma'am, please stand back." And then he's like, "What's up, chat? Lolly lolly, rum, lolly lolly. All my girls, lolly lolly lolly. All you RFCs, bad, lolly lolly. Now recording is a joke, lolly lolly." And then it was like, "All right, let me tell you guys about this LA riots." And then he goes, "Oh, Mr. Joe Yum, Mr. Gila, I'm gonna call you Joe." And that's when I saw Joe enter the chat. We were there the same night.
Yeah. I literally, I was like, oh, I'm going to troll him. And Leo was like, be subtle, do the long con. And I was maybe 5 minutes in and said, I can't watch this shit. I can't listen to this shit. It's fucking boring.
Then a shadowy
It's not even
figure
fun to troll.
came from behind Tipster, breathing down his neck, and Tipster said, "Whoa, you better be drawing lolly art behind me, or I'm going to be really freaked out." And he turned around. Just kidding. He's too fat. He can't turn around in that house.
Let's go. If it's hard, why do we keep gaining viewers?
Why is he so fat?
No, I'm gonna. Hey guys, here's how much I give a fuck. Leave. I'm gonna fucking cut it up tomorrow, next day.
I just don't understand. What is the problem with this? What is the issue exactly? I don't know, bro. I mean, Tom, as far as I understand, is off doing his own thing now. I've not spoken to Tom for a few months.
I want to guess why.
I've got no issue with Tom. If Tom has got an issue with me, right? Fine, we can talk about it if he wants
pretty
to.
gay.
That seems to be the pattern. I'll fucking put you in a bad spot, fuck you over, talk behind your back, talk in front of you and say rotten stuff. Hey, let's have a chat. Oh, fuck off. Don't have a chat.
What?
Who cares? I don't think he's beyond it. I think he's past it. I don't think he fucking bothers and involves himself with all of this fucking business anymore. So
You think that's it? You think they're botting the stream?
No, Tommy, they're claiming that you're botting.
Oh,
your own
I
stream.
bought. Like, why
That's
today?
fucking hilarious.
I got
Today of all days.
I got a pretty good record on that. And if you,
You
I
got
tell you
us,
something,
guys. That Tommy was view botting.
if you are fucking botting my stream, all it's gonna do is push it out even farther for people to find. I mean, I'll get a warning tops.
Wait, pause.
Why?
Is he? What do you guys think? Is Tommy view botting?
You know,
For
a while.
I think it's like Queeman people and Chud people watching now. Just
I
to
thought
see him
there was a
freak
few
out.
people botting for a while.
Really?
Yeah. Usually, if
Name
like.
names. You don't
I
wanna
was
name
lying.
names.
Why would I bot this stream?
You don't wanna name names.
I was lying. I'm not naming shit. I was lying.
Put him on the spot with that one.
Dude, I don't want to get canceled like Tommy. You'd have to have a cope stream about it. Oh my god, it was a hypothetical, because then I have to explain 40 minutes how my real take was a fake hypothetical.
No,
That was
all
very
we need to do
morale
to
coded.
get- All we need to do to get a cope stream from you is have somebody leave a show that you're in. Then we'll get the cope stream.
All right, guys, thank you for listening, watching, and subscribing, bro. Then have them talk shit behind our back after they leave.
Yeah.
That's a nice. I like that genre.
I asked you a question. I completely forgot because you guys like went on some like penis touching tangent.
Go on.
That
What was the
penis touching
question?
tangent was important. Fuck you.
Shadow, it is the month of June. Do you know what that means? Penis touching is now legal and not gay.
It's now legal.
See that? See the Indian at 7-Eleven? It's like, please swipe your card. But it's actually my penis on the reader.
I thought it was Mudahar.
That's what Mudahar's probably going to be working if he buys another Nintendo Switch. What was your question, Shadow?
I can't remember. I can't remember what it was.
If we broke Shadow, what the fuck?
It was, do you think Tommy is viewbotting?
I have no
something
doubt
like
in my mind,
that,
if that
yeah.
fat fuck could figure it out, he definitely would. You tell me Tommy C, someone who just hit 50,000 subscribers after 13 years of doing this, if he could get away with it, you tell me he wouldn't viewbot? I'm telling you right now, 99% of people, if they could get away with it, or simply say, I'm not the one that's botting my channel, they definitely would. They definitely would.
Do you guys think he's gonna get cast out of the friend group and everything?
He already admitted to a cabal earlier.
Yeah. Do you think he's gonna get cast out of the friend group?
Do you guys
Probably.
Hey, do you guys think he'll be cast out of the friend group, bro?
Well,
Do you
I
think
have a
he's out of the
follow-up.
cabal?
I have a follow-up question. Now that after he gets
cabal. The
after he gets thrown
cabal,
out of the
bro.
cabal and the friend group and all, do you think he's gonna try to weasel his way back in by being really nice and all that? And
Hey
it's just
guys,
not
look,
gonna
I
work?
found Matt Pitt.
You guys are full of shit, bro.
Dude, Tommy C is going to bring back Matt Pitt, and everyone's going to cheer. And like, oh my god, where was he? Matt Pitt's going to have a beard down to his one leg. And he's going to be like, guys, I found real life. It fucking sucks. And then he's like, out there I was a nobody. But here, I'm a now recording host. And Tommy C's like,
Yeah, and I brought him back, guys. I brought him. Look, I'm so cool. I'm like his mentor.
And then we all like, oh yay, what a cool stream, yay. And then we all go to bed the next day. And Tommy's like, Matt, I need you to write a docket for the next stream. You write it, boss. Thank you. And then Keemstar is gonna go live. It's like,
Guys, I brought on several pancakes.
and Sal's like, what's
That'll
up?
never happen.
Booty boop boop boop. You're all pedophiles. And then he's gonna sock Xylee right in her fat face and run away.
Wow.
It'll be the most successful show ever on LolCow.
Okay.
And then the second the second live stream, Xylee's gonna absolutely make bank off this. She's gonna be like, I was assaulted, gone sexual. I was hit in the face last Thursday on Lolcow Live Fat Camp 2 by Salvo Pancakes. And then there'll be 3 8-hour streams about her text messages between Salvo Pancakes. It's gonna be awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
And then she's
And
gonna
then-
get drunk and pass out on stream after talk about eating her own shit. So that'll be fun.
And
Round
then
two,
Keem says,
baby.
I have a real treat. And he opens up the door
Possibly.
and some steam comes out. And out walks Chris Nark. And he says, you know what? I may have been harsh on this guy, but I also have a little trick up my sleeve. And he opens a
Honestly.
door. And there's a trap door that opens up. And a metal box about maybe 7-8 feet tall comes out of the ground. He knocks on it and he goes, open up. And then big lights go, it's showtime! And then out pops 8 SWAT men to tackle down kid behind the camera. And I walk out with a clipboard saying, they thought he was going to get away. And Keemstar goes, whoa, who is that? And Xylee will say, that's that nigga from Commentary Hell.
She would say that. That's her. She would say that.
And I'd be like,
Oh, yeah.
shut up. And I'd smack the Jack Daniels out of her hand. And she'd be like, what in tarnation? And then I'd start getting beaten up.
What incarnation?
And then
Right.
I'd start getting really, really mad at Wings of Redemption's wife because she's breathing too loud. I'm like, shut the fuck up! Shut up!
You body slammer.
Okay,
Into
what
Xylee.
happened? What happened after that?
So the cops were
Um,
called, of course. And because we're outside of New York State jurisdiction, they really couldn't do anything outside of catch and release. So they're just going to send me back to New York State. So I get processed. Lo
But
and behold.
what did you do?
I know,
What did
I
you
know.
do, though?
Oh, I assaulted Keemstar. I was like, your beard is fake. And I went to go rip off his very real beard and tore his fucking chin off, bro. Like, oh my god! Oh my god, put that shit back on, bro! He's like, oh! Oh! And then Chris and Art goes, well, I gotta go. And then the stream starts getting really pixelated. They're like, Chris, fix the stream. And Chris is like, I don't know how to do that. So he starts lighting matches over the keyboard, thinking that if he gets the keyboard hotter, the screen will somehow fix itself. Because he doesn't really know what he's doing. And then he goes, I gotta call up my boy. And then Small PP picks up the phone. And he goes, what? He goes, you gotta help me out, bro. But then Small PP goes, hold on, I'll be there in a minute. Small PP comes, drives into the side of the building with his car. He's like, I had to make a detour. And out comes this hooded guy. We don't know who he is, but he's tall and skinny. And he's like, I got my buddy here. He can fix the computer. He goes, oh, thanks. And the guy runs as fast as he can, sprinting towards Chris Ark. And Chris Ark hands him a wrench. This guy picks the wrench up, right? Sprints past Chris Ark. He goes, where are you going? And in that same motion, while the cops are trying to arrest a kid behind the camera, well, because Boogie is standing in the way. He's so fucking fat and gargantuan, it's hard to reach around him, you know? In one fell swoop, this guy steps on Boogie's big-ass round belly, right? Leaps over him like it was a trampoline this entire time. And then clocks kid behind the camera in the head. The straight temple shot with this wrench, right? He looks dead into the camera, but we can't see his face yet because it's all blacked out. He takes his hood off, and these guys, thank you for tuning in to WAWT. It's your host with the most, Mr. Joe Bramley, over on Twitch. And everybody claps. And then there's a golden chair came out of the back of the SWAT. And the president, Mr. Donald Trump, is there. He goes, Mr. Joe,
Oh my God.
thank you for keeping these streets safe. Here's an award and a key to the country. He's like, I thought they only give this out to the city. He goes, no, this is the country. And Joe's like, I know what I'm going to do. And he takes his pants off. He's like, let's go to Area 51. And Donald Trump also takes his pants off. And then they get into that limousine. We never hear from Joe again.
Yes.
Wait, I would make one executive order before I left, though. Anybody that I hate, I would have them put to death.
Oh,
Yeah, but that would
interesting.
How long would that take? That would take forever.
No, it wouldn't. I would be like, it's going to be instant. They get no trial. They're being put to death. We're going to line them up on a wall, and we're going to...
So then the
Yeah,
chat
but
is
lining them up,
just
dude, like,
absolutely...
that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people.
So
That's
chat's
upsetting.
going absolutely insane at this point, right? And everybody's hooting and hollering. The donations are going through the roof. While everyone was distracted by Joe beating fucking kid behind the camera over the head with a wrench, I was changing the Google AdSense to my very personal bank account so that in 30 days, all of Lolcow Live and Lolcow Universe, all of their monetization would go into my bank account, right? Biggest scheme, biggest heist of the world, right? But here comes the big twist, right? Keemstar goes, he's got duct tape now over his chin and his beard because I ripped his skin off his fucking skeleton, right, off his face. He's bleeding. He goes, I got one last enemy for you, Mr. Flatley. And I look at him dead in the eyes. And a truck pulls up. And out walks Burn the World 10. I'm like, no, I can't do this. And Keem looks at me with a confusing look. He goes, I didn't invite him. And Burn says,
No, but you're going to need me.
and then he presses a button and a box with helicopter wings flies into the room. And this box drops and opens like it was from what the hell is that little cartoon character from Australia? The orange one? Crash Bandicoot, right? One of those boxes. It opens up like that, right? And out pops motherfucking Tony Hits, but there's a swarm of mosquito hawks all around him. And he goes, You've called me racist for the last time, Keem. You, and then he says,
You a nigga.
and then Keemstar gets absolutely eviscerated by 1 million mosquito hawks. Nothing was left of him, not even his skeleton. And Brantley is crying, pregnant with Keemstar's baby. And Burn the World says, oh, it's not over yet. And Tony Hits points at her, is like, that's not your seed. And he presses another button and says,
You a nigga.
and out pops his black baby out between Brantley's legs. And it's a small Tony Hits. And he says,
I'm gonna turn you all into my alien frozen gold space furniture.
like, that's my boy.
Cheers to that one, niggers.
Why are all these people in such close proximity when they're giving birth?
Dude, it's basically The Walking Dead. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, while that was happening, I was so freaked out by all the mosquitoes. I didn't want to get killed. I ran and tripped on a bear trap that also had a shotgun tied to it, and I blew my head off point blank in front of the camera so everybody saw it. And I hit it, and I was like, it's going to kill me. And then I just fucking die. It was awesome. Oh, I almost forgot about this. Neil Patrick Harrison walks in as well. Hi, I'm going to be casted for the new role of Spider-Man.
Can we get Kevin Spacey to show up just because? And he just walks around going, I'm gay, I did not rape those kids, I'm gay.
Yeah, sure, fuck it.
Yeah.
And then,
There you go.
there's an elephant herd outside. We hear, we're like, whoa, what is this? What is this music? I somehow survived the shotgun blast to my head, and I'm putting my brain back together. But I'm only speaking Spanish, but it's all backwards, anyways. But for all the viewers, it's English subtitles forward. And we're like, what is that noise? And the doorbell rings, and we all check the Ring camera. Keem's still he's still dead, eviscerated by the 1 million mosquito hawks with the venom that was impregnating Brantley with Tony Hits DNA. And Tony Hits pulls up the Ring camera. He's like, my hacker abilities and my rapping abilities have got me to this point in my life where I can do this. And he unfolds this plastic prismatic map. It's like clear glass. It looks like it came out of Star Wars, but he unfolds it and it's got lasers. And he's like, I'm going to hack into the mainframe. He shows us the Ring doorbell camera, right? And there's 8 Nintendo Switch 2s out on the doorstep. But we still hear the Indian music. We're like, what the hell is this? And so Tony Hits looks at us and his eyes sing. He goes, no. And then boom! The back glass of the back window shatters. And Mudahar says, I would like to apologize for buying 8 more Nintendo Switch 2s.
I knew as soon as you said elephant and I was like, here he comes, he's coming to apologize. Meanwhile, he's like wojacking about the fucking guy who got shot in Las Vegas. He's like, hey guys and gals, I got that! Just me, Mudahar, and I'm gonna falsely accuse somebody of something they didn't do and steal all their Nintendo Switches.
And then an earth-shattering revelation is made. We hear the noise. Hey guys, what's up? Everybody in the room instantly looks over. Like, you're not allowed here. And Joe, without even thinking, blows this man's head off. His arm falls into the scene, onto the ground. And there's a note in his hand. He takes it out. We're like, what does it say? It says, I'm echo of tragedy, and I've made many mistakes. And to that, Chthonic comes in and says, don't listen to him. It was a mimic, and he cuts open the body. And everybody's like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? Ew, ew, ew. And he's like, look! And he pulls out his heart. And then he looks back and says, like, oh, I thought that was an actual mimic. And we're all like, dude! What the fuck? And then in walks the second Chthonic. And we all look at that one, and he's like, what the fuck? How am I here but here? And then we look at the first Chthonic. And the first Chthonic goes, man, that's crazy. He's like, that's the mimic. And then the second Chthonic goes, no, you're the mimic. And Leia something walks in. He goes, I know who the true Chthonic is. And we all stare at her. And not a single word was spoken between anyone else's mouths because we waited for her to say something else. Then in walks Mega Edits. 18 kids. I know the true Chthonic. She threw a skateboard at one of them.
Wait,
missed
Flatly,
it.
let
Couldn't
me
catch
interrupt you for a second. Maggot Edits looks at you, and she goes, you know I'm such a fool for you.
Singing
You
Linger by the
got me
Cranberries?
wrapped around your finger.
And everybody joins in clapping.
Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have
You
to?
have
let
to
it
let it
linger?
linger. Yep, there you go, dude. All right, carry on.
Perfect.
Then now recording, they say, live from Keemstar's. And they fucking died. Because my Blackhawk helicopter that I called in with my wristband ended up landing on them. Only one surviving was Matt Pitt. But when the helicopter lands, it's just like the Call of Duty scene. It's like, my leg! My only good leg! No! Like, I'm sorry it had to be this way, Matt Pitt. And it's Burns standing over him. But I just couldn't let you win. Not this last one time. And he chops his head off. We're like, oh my god, Burn. Oh my god. And Burn goes, I know who the real Chthonic is. And he goes over to Chthonic number 2. He's like, Chthonic would never let me hold his hand. And he holds his hand intertwining his fingers. And Chthonic looks at him like, the fuck is your problem, dude? And he tries to pull away. And Burn goes, no, you have no idea how much I've waited for this moment. And how much I need this. He goes, dude, I'm the real Chthonic, stop. He goes, no, I know the real Chthonic. And he chops off his hand. But it's the actual Chthonic. And Burn goes, oh my god, I was wrong. And then the other Chthonic, Chthonic number 1, turns into the Demigorgon from Stranger Things and swallows Burn alive. But then he starts retching. His stomach is heaving. And he starts to turning, green and purple and shit. A whole bunch of disco colors start going off in his fingertips and legs. And he throws up Burn. And Burn is just Burn, but bigger Burn. Double Burn. And he goes, now you will see the true power of Burn the World 10. And he clapped his hands, and it was like a flashbang went off. Everybody's gone. I'm in a white maze. I wake up by myself. I'm looking around. Hurriedly. I'm scared. I'm naked. I don't have a shred of clothing on. I don't have a way of communicating with anyone. I don't even know how far this expanse of white surface and white sky go. I know it's bright, but I can't shield my eyes because the light comes from every single direction. I need to find food and water if this is my new reality, I start thinking to myself. And then I start pondering the faces of everyone that I just saw.
Can I pause?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Wait, bro, did you write this down, or is
No, I'm making this up on the spot, bro.
Yeah,
You're
do
making
this
this
all the time.
up?
Yeah, we do this all the fucking time.
Bro, you're making this up?
Yes.
All right, sorry. I'm shutting up. Go ahead.
Wait,
I
you
walk.
can't forget though. You hear noise in the distance. You got to try to find where the noise is coming from. But it
Yeah, I was
sounds like
getting to that. I was
gospel
getting to
hymns.
that.
Okay, it sounds like gospel hymns from a
It,
mega
se-
church.
it seems I hear a subtle sound in the distance. I've been walking for ages now. I don't yet know if I
God
can
damn,
die.
dude.
Been walking. My fingers and toes seem to be getting wrinklier as time goes on, as if I was standing in water. But I don't feel wet. I also don't feel warm or cold. I don't know where I'm at. I hear hymns, organ pipes, sounds of stringed instruments, violins, cellos, a choir even. I'm moving closer. It sounds very lighthearted, very well practiced. There's a man in a white robe. I say, "Excuse me, sir," but he just simply gets farther the closer I seem to get. And just when he's in reaching distance, I pull my hand out. He reveals himself. "My child, welcome." I can't see his face, but it's so bright. But I look into the choir, and I see all the faces of the people I've warred with in commentary. Xylee Gets Real, all of Now Recording, all of AWT, all of the Spurgs in the chat, Bing, Advent, She Who Should Not Be Named was even there, Vanilla the Young. And I look back at the faceless man that I could not tell, and I say, "What is this place?" There he bows his head, and the light dims over his face, revealing himself to me as a ginger man, and he says, "This is the Commentary Baptist Church. Congratulations. You've made it, Mr. Flatley." I shed tears of joy, and I collapse to his feet, and I say, "Thank you. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to get into this heavenly cabal." He says, "Welcome aboard."
And then I have to give my sermon, of course.
Amen.
I go up there and I say, "Dear Lord, our Heavenly Father, we have come today to recognize that our lost sheep from the flock, Flatly Reacts, who made great videos such as First Time Reacting to Pentatonic's Hallelujah, has come back into the fold to join us, oh God. He has arrived here at our doorstep to wash in your light and your love, and your golden showers will rain down upon him. We pray that you will come inside him, O Lord, and that you will bring him your love."
Sorry.
Dude, this is about to get super schizo, bro.
All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, that we have found our new flock member, we shall sing a song. Everybody turn your Gospel Hymn Worship Book 31279134975213571 to page 43, and we're going to sing everyone's favorite gospel song, Freebird. And then we all start singing Freebird. And Flatley's crying. He's laying on the ground in the fetal position, rocking back and forth, tears of joy, as everybody goes over there and starts rubbing him while singing Freebird to give God's light onto him, rubbing him down, smacking his butt a little bit, like a parent would to a child.
What?
Then,
You ready for this, Joe?
yes.
Eons and millennia pass. Universes unfold and decompress, expand, and forever showing just a glimpse in a seashell of canopises of oceans of universes.
Is this a test?
The galaxy
Is this a test?
unfolding and unfurling in front of me, forever expanding and
This is a
contracting.
test, isn't it?
Millions and millions and millions of different universes have taken place in my time of me becoming a student. I finally get my chance. Joe, the Commentary Baptist Church God, says, "Flatley, lead us into prayer." A prayer to the algorithmic divine. I bow my head and I say, "Almighty YouTube, keeper of this sacred feed, whose code sees all, whose reach is without end, I kneel before your glowing screen, a humble subscriber and your loyal disciple. Grant me vision that I may not scroll in vain." Hold on, I gotta give it again. I gotta give it. "Deliver unto me content divine, the wisdom of creators and the gospel of gamers, the parables of passion told frame by frame. Blessed is he who makes the thumbnails, O holy algorithm, that they may call me to like angels in autoplay. Feed me not distractions of false light, but truth dressed in pixels on purpose. Let my likes be offerings, my comments sincere. Let my share spread the messages to all corners of this digital Eden. where creators toil and subscribers gather as sheep to the shepherd here with Joe and his Commentary Baptist Church. When the upload is delayed, give me patience and show forever praise. When the views are low, give me faith, for you reward those who persist. Who edit with love and render with hope. And I should one day become a creator. Let my voice not echo in vain here in the Commentary Baptist Church, but reach the hearts of those lost in the noise. A candle flickering in the endless scroll of the internet. Amen.
Stop.
Amen.
Praise Joe.
Stop it. Stop this.
I'm gonna shed a tear, bro.
I'm already crying. I'm tearing up. We were praising God there for a little bit. I got happy.
Bro. Bro. You sons of bitches.
We've been going on for 30 minutes.
Dude, I have gospel hymns playing in the background right now while you're
Hold on. Holy shit. Let me do it. Gospel hymns instrumental.
Okay?
I think stream can hear it. I don't know if you guys can.
No, we can hear
No,
it.
that was good, bro. That was really good.
Blessed is he who comes to commentary in the name of the wicked. Blessed is he who calls out pedophilia regardless of their own hypocrisy. Blessed is he who becomes a lol cow at the expense of their own morality. And blessed is he who finds comfort in the sorrows of others. This is the Commentary Baptist Church, and these are our teachings. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe, to lead us away in song and worship.
Potluck after church, by the way. Potluck.
Oh shit.
We would like to thank Anna and the rest of the lovely ladies around church for gathering food today for after church service. Our youth group will be holding a play here relatively shortly within the next few weeks about the grace of Tommy C and Chud's debate. That way we can all learn how to respond to criticism versus how not to respond to criticism. They will be putting on that play led by our lovely youth group and our lovely youth pastor, Burn the World 10. Thank you. Children's Church, we also have notices. July 4th Keemstar Barbecue Birthday Bash, as he likes to call it, will be hosted by the Children's Church. However, we had to uninvite Michael, kid behind the camera, because things started to get a little weird over there when we started mentioning kids being there. So, Mike, I apologize, but we can't have you over there. Today's sermon will be about betrayal.
Betrayal.
Yes, betrayal. Well, that's all the time we got for today. It looks like we ran out of time. We were going to have Matt Pitt on. We were going to interview him about betrayal, but we ran out of time. I guess we'll get him on next week. You guys have a wonderful day.
Everyone bows and is clapping their hands. I wipe the tear away from my right eye, and I say, thank you, Brother Joe. And Joe says, you did all the work. All you needed to do was ask. But a thunder strike is heard off into the distance. A dark looming cloud appears. I say, Joe! Joe disappears. Cathodic! Xylee, now recording! AW, where is everybody? I am alone. My white world now becomes gray. A dark abyss coming from the other end. A very eerie call. I hear, Alex.
Are you reading from something?
No, I'm making this up. Alex, you stupid. Alex. I'm like, no. No! I hear the laughter of what sounds like garden gnomes running around my feet. I can't see them, but I can feel them. Alex. I'm like, no. I feel something pinch my leg. I'm like, whoa, what is that? I look down. It's a purple cricket. I say, whoa, who are you? I'm Hippleton.
You a nigga.
No! What are you supposed to be? I'm your conscience. It's like, oh, will you always be my guide? And the cricket responds with,
Cheers to that one, niggers.
I head into the dark, chasmic void. Alex. I see a shadowy figure. It looks like they're wearing a party hat around their chin. I can't see, it's just a silhouette. The light dawns. A lightning strike flashes behind them, and I get their full silhouette. It is a very short man, very round at the gut. And Himpleton responds with,
The fuck, man?
"Who are you? What do you want?" "I just want you to tell Alex." Like, who is Alex? I vanish. I awake in an empty plane on a giant YouTube play button. The shadowy figure is now closer than ever, and he extends an arm out. I can't do this. You've not foreseen the prophecy, Flatley. And I look at him and I recognize Keemstar! What? How? When you eviscerated me with the 1 million mosquito hawks, I surely ascended to a new realm, a new plane of existence. And I say, I didn't do that. That was Tony Hitz. And he says, Tony Hitz saw the real truth and the light. And he points up, and out of the stratosphere I see a frozen golden Audi R8 flying above my head. Rap music and dubstep chiming eerily as the windows and doors on this vehicle that is now floating above me reverberate. And Tony Hitz said, I told you, Daniel, they would never believe me. His eyes and mouth open, and golden light shines out and beams like lightsabers. He flies away, awestruck by this glorious heavenly body, a cosmic horror I know no bounds. My small human brain cannot comprehend. I've lived 1 million lives. I've lived 1 million lives and 1 million lives. Peace in heaven. Peace on what I thought was love. What I thought was my existence. Eternal planes. And this was the end of it all. I stare off on this giant YouTube play button in the cosmic atmosphere, the heat death radiation of the universe. There is no background, only void. And across from me stares Keemstar, jagged, war-torn, and it looked like he'd been searching for me for eons. He issues out a spell. The N-word. No! I dodge it. He issues out another spell. Cancel Leafy's here. No! I dodge that one. I hold all 10 of my fingers out towards him. Each one of my fingernails popping up in a vertical stance as I peel them off my fingertips. Scrolls enthrall my fingers and jut out towards him. And I say, You're a pedophile for hiring a pedophile! He's encased by the scrolls. He writhers and then stops moving. I clap my hands 2 times and spiders come out of every single one of the crevices of the scrolls. Once again, Keemstar has disappeared. Is this the end? I know not, but I look at the camera and I say, guys, Joe is probably going to be live in 20 minutes on Twitch. Please watch him. Twitch.tv/Mr. Joe Yumla.
It's true.
Dude. I gotta write this stuff down.
That was a good story. That was a good
Yo,
story.
bro, this is amazing. Why don't you just do a YouTube channel where you just tell stories like this?
Like fanfics?
Yeah.
My time at Tommy C's house.
Yeah, dude.
Day one,
if it's
I arrive.
funny,
I knocked on his
like,
door and
all
he
it
yelled
has
at me
to-
for
Flatly,
knocking too
all
loud.
it has to be is funny. That's it.
Me and Tommy went shopping, and all he couldn't stop talking about was wicker baskets. What's the deal with wicker baskets and British people? What the fuck is the deal with that?
Yeah, stuff like that.
All right, I'm done streaming. You guys got anything to say? I don't want to watch any more of this Tommy C thing. He's old and fat and boring.
I agree.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a good one.
Dude, for the 20,
No,
30
dude.
minutes we covered his stream, an hour and a half of that was me making up bullshit that was far more entertaining than him coping about Chud Logic.
No, Flatly, what you just did, the storytelling, that was awesome. I appreciate that. That was fucking amazing.
It was based on a true story.
Really?
You guys want to hear my plot synopsis of how Now Recording fell apart, but in the style of Back to the Future?
Yeah.
Our next stream!
Wait,
on
what?
next stream.
Oh, motherfucker.
Dude, that's gonna be like a 2-hour long. I gotta go through all 3 parts. Oh, I even got a train adventure story of how they picked up Mitch from Australia by going back in time using the train from the 3rd movie.
Great Scott!
Great Scott, Augie RFC says.
And then Nicholas Diorio goes, "This is heavy," and then Augie goes, "You're heavy, fat."
Fat fuck, fat fatty fuck, retard fat.
Yep,
I don't have an answer for that.
What?
exactly.
Does Hippleton have any final words to say?
You a nigga.
There we go.
By the way, if you guys weren't keeping up, the seed for the next story starts off with a cricket. Oh, what happened to the cricket that was on my leg? Oh. It's gonna turn to like a COD zombie storyline. There's gonna be so much lore.
I love how happy I got when he started singing "Linger." I just got really happy. I thought it was funny.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening, watching, and subscribing. I'll see you all in the next one. Hell yeah.